64 for Lee. Thomas currently number 9, Lee is number 7. Previously held by Tom Atkinson.
That's because Tom, right numbers one way around.
Yeah.
We've heard that before. 43 with a 6 as opposed to 46 with a 3. If it was easy, everyone would.
Indeed.
It is terrible. Al Schofield. And Alan's
Yes, it went
this car, and then sold it all to Chelsea. So, Alan switch out another previous, although many years ago, junior driver. It's an American, it's they call them slingshots over there. And it was just that it started in there. I understand why, but when I was a kid, I never understood what the hell a slingshot was. But you get why they're called that, because the boat sits at back in the middle and gets, basically catapulted down the road. Taken on Alan Didwell with the more modern rear engine car.
Yeah, fair to say that Rob and Peter are absolutely delighted that after 3 months waiting for customs and goodness knows what, their race boots and race suit finally were in their possession this weekend.
What I'd love to know is things like that come through customs. They must have one hell of a storage facility, because the amount of stuff that gets stuck for months on end.
Exactly.
See, I thought it'd been deadly serious. It's like, where the hell did they put it?
But it's a 770 on a 69 there for Alan.
Yeah, that's the big green Orzed. That good top.
cars matching up this time. I think Joe Stevens just likes to see what everyone else is doing. Sorry, Dave Russell, Joe Stevens. Full. So 766 on the other side of the track for Ian Brown. Now if you've got a quick door car, you're thinking of trying to run it heads up. 7.60 class is really going to be the one for you. The good thing about it is it's kind of encapsulates a lot of the old cars that are limited to 750 for chassis tags. Obviously Legal's running Super Pro as well.
I'd like to go with it as well.
Up to number 3, Dave Russell did actually improve on that one. Up to number 2 with an 81 or 75. The voice in my head just said that was an 013 package, which everyone out there in racing land, I'm sure, will know what that means.
I'll make a decision and lorry backwards, got the happy days.
Good stuff. Okay, your number 8 qualifier, number 1 qualifier by Ashley Bell. Get the thumbs up, push down over the stop line. With door car 8.80. It is second.
used there, but no such issues here. I can slow it down at all. So the dialing changes to 7:33. Going alongside Mark Crusoe, American Spectrum 8.32. Here's the dial in for the all-sport block powered methanol fueled slingshot tractor. But goodness me, Daniel Giles, 740 with an 8. He went 740 with a 3 earlier. Talk about consistent.
Yeah, unbelievably consistent. Yeah, very, very good indeed. Well, we hope you enjoyed your day so far here at the festival about. You can check out all the other stuff to do other than Wayback, obviously, which this event is all about. However, for the moment, our focus switches back to the racetrack with Fastlaw, one of the world's only centre steer jet funny cars, meaning basically short jet tractor with an audience. That's a bit unfair. It's a bit unfair.
I wouldn't mind if you want to say that. Ford is a little, this is the one outside. I think it's on to the left.
Yeah, his whole team had his car as well on his coast of the US.
We haven't seen the pork and beans dragster, but I now know why it's called that.
Oh, good.
Okay, so this is Martin Britton. He goes, hello buddy. Main reasons for Ash and AC Bell's cars. Limpy slug. Ash walks with a limp and the car is slower than it should be. So, limpy slug. Right?
Yeah. This sounds like a certain Kiwi radio show where they read out nicknames.
Martin, thank you for this one. Pork and beans. It's a pig to start and owned by an on farm. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Martin, for the explanation. Now we know. I know sometimes we didn't know, but...
Well, it's our own fault for asking.
It was.
The funny thing is, it started to sound like that radio show, what radio show? You know, the two guys that read out on every nickname. Well, you know, why not?
Oh, thank you, Martin, forever. Okay, back to reality. It is the Firestore jet car. Roger, Helen and the team.
mentioned it a number of times, but it's a terrific event in the UK. There's lots of them around the world, but give Helen and the whole team a big round of applause. A fantastic run for Roger, back in the five once again. Yeah, Uni Grove in Wisconsin. His name is Broadway Leicester. Now this is going to tell you all you need to know about how the event goes. To kick the event off, he sits on the nose of the jet dragster while it's running and flaming and smoking, having a beer, and salutes the crowd. That's how the event starts. That's what's going on. And it then goes on from there to they have like two-wheel standards, robots, or jets, all sorts of things like that. All they do is they ask the crowd what they want to see, and you end up getting the Pro Mod against the jet.
Yeah.
You end up getting one of the best combinations ever, famous ones anyway. It's a front engine top fuel dragster against a jet. Right, and I've told the story before.
Yes, I remember.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic. So the jet ran, the dragster ran. The dragster was all over the place at the finish line. The crew got to him and said, "Are you okay?" And he goes, "No, because the jet can't melt with the goggles, so he couldn't see where the heading was going." He still kept his foot in it though. You know, that's what we did anyway. But yeah, I'd love to do that like just once. Just line up, say fuel orders, promos, whatever. Just have jet cars over there and just say, right, would you want to see the place more?
It's like when we had Freddie Fagerstrom and Nick Davis.
That's the style of thing, yeah.
absolutely loved it.
That kind of thing, yeah. There we go. So, Copper Eliminator Q2 coming your way. Darren Dewhurst with the very, very, very modified shed. That's a lot more like it. 1099 for Darren Dewhurst. 125.
Just need to remind, we have a pretty good sponsorship prize purse for Copper Eliminator. You got Willis Brothers Speed Shop that put in 150 quid for the winner, and number one qualifier will get £15 extra. EDA, BSI Transport, 150 for the winner. Marshall Body Repair and Restoration, £50 for the winner. Runner up 25 quid. Progress Engineering, 50 quid for the winner. And runner up also gets 50. So yeah, really good pool of prize money. I'm a jam shed, Lloyd Perkins.
So I'm into next number 16. Everyone's saying 13 in a fun running time. So he goes quick as he can. With the added wrinkle of not passing the jetty now. That's a lot more like it. Moves up to number 6, 8.80. Look at the speed again for the front wheel drive car, 168 miles an hour. Really good pair. Just side by side runs that time. So Emma Goddard with the glitch, the Honda Integra. In Kestrel Lane, 9.50, very blessed. And Chris Todd, I think he said Todd, with the Fiesta Blue. And it's called a Fiesta Blue colour because
It's a Ford Fiesta with the Super Impreza engine in the back. Yeah, in the back, not the front. Obviously, and a turbo, not about turbo. They're doing that. Herb Andrews has been in touch. Herb, very good afternoon to you, mate. I hope you're keeping well and recovering, I should say. Timely to speak to me. But 1 year at the California Hot Rock Reunion, Mike Boyd in the wing was up against James Dragster at night.
Say that again.
Mike Boyd running the wing was against James Dragster at night.
There you go. Exactly that kind of thing. Where was that from? Sorry.
Hello, Andrew.
Thank you very much. Oh, cheers, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's those kind of wild, wacky, and just generally sort of like races that you wouldn't normally see. It's pitting cars and bikes. Actually, we throw Top Fuel bikes in there because they run high fives too. So yeah, Top Fuel bike promos.